Alright, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, let's see, Kalem La Yo, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. GMS to do rule and teach well. Forgive me for being a little low. I don't think, any of like my parents are around or anything. I think they're like downstairs eating fucking shrimp or whatever the fuck they do. Whatever the fuck they're doing. But that doesn't really matter to me. I'm gonna get this word out, regardless, because this is my job, my real job. Right? This is, what we're supposed to do. Our role, our position. So this is sir21 and 1. My son hast thou sinned, do so no more, begs pardon for thy former sins, right? We know that sin is transgression of the law. And even though we live under grace, to sin is a very serious thing, like Romans 6 tells us, we know that you break one law, the least of the laws, you break them all. So, it's impossible for us to keep all the law. But when you do go off, or if you make a mistake, or if you perhaps slip in the tongue or whatever, brothers out there and even in the camps have made mistakes, maybe they've had some sort of, like a beef with another brother in the camp, and then, whatever, and then, they hash all that stuff out. But, so you do so no more, begs pardon for thy former sins, right? Free from sin, as from the face of a serpent, if that comes too near, it will bite thee, the teeth thereof, or as the teeth of a lion slaying the souls of men. So yes, sin is extremely, serious, right? I mean, certain things, we can't really help, like working on the Sabbath day and things like that. A lot of us can't really, help that, but, for other stuff, like what I just mentioned, stuff like that, or I don't know, you just know what I mean. There's not really a whole lot of explaining to do. All iniquity is a two-edged sword, the wounds thereof cannot be healed. Yep. So that's what it is. The wounds thereof cannot be healed. That makes sense too, because all in the spiritual sense, when you cut with a sword, damages you, but with sins, like, the wound is like within you, like it's not something bodily, it's within your spirit. These people out here are very wounded, and you could see it, but they're, within them, they're just out of their fucking mind. You try to explain anything to them, try to, use logic, even if you try to come at them on like a carnal level using logic, they don't get it. If you try to bring them the scriptures, they don't get it. There's no angle. You be nice, they don't get it. And it's just madness with the world. But Romans 11 tells us that the rest were blinded, and that's not just to 2/3, but the whole world is blind. It's only the elect that are gonna understand and be able to see, but everyone else in the world, they're blind. They'll never understand. 2/3 will never understand on this side. But they'll get in the kingdom, and you other nations are just going to be forced to get the picture. Once the Gentiles are converted unto us, which is coming. So, this is just a short little lesson. I just looked up Sirach and I just typed in a random number, and 21 just came to mind, and here's what I got. So that's pretty much it. Shalom.